25 January, Saturday, 2020. I'm pulling the hub off this motor here. I kind of like those hubs and the pulley too. I like the hubs like that. They're a split taper hub, and you just remove these cap screws here from the three positions where they have no threads in the hub but have threads in the pulley. And then you put them into the holes which have threads in the hub but none in the pulley, and it pushes the hub away from the pulley. And then I'm going to get some emery cloth though too first to get some of the rust off that shaft there too, so it'll slide right off. Maybe I'll put some Corrosion X on there as well. But that motor is very close to the same size of a motor, which is probably quite a heavy motor actually. In fact, I think the motor was bigger, which I was installing on a ThermoKing refrigerated container, intermodal refrigerated container out at sea, up on the second tier of this huge American flag container ship. Might have been the President Kennedy, motor vessel President Kennedy, or MV President Kennedy. And I chose not to go get some more chain falls. I was going to put to bring it, do it properly, I would have went and got at least one more chain fall and went up a little higher. But I was up on the top of the lashing bridge, and the ships are so huge, I'd put 5 miles or 7 miles in on deck every day, and maybe 2,000 or 3,000 feet of climbing ladders. And out at sea, the elite best container ships in the world, U.S. flag, built for U.S. crews. And instead of getting another chain fall, I just took my two arms like a forklift and went and got that baby out there. And it was probably a bad idea in retrospect, but this is a return fan, and we put the new motor in. And so I had to measure between I had to measure there where this cap screw and goes through on the plate, because some of the motors are a little bit different frames and stuff. So I had to make sure that's the same from the center of that cap screw there to the top of the shaft there. I had to make sure it was like about the same 8 1/4. So I left 2 wrenches in there. Those are 3/4 inch combination 12 points. But yeah, so I'm just putting this return motor in right now, and I'll put pulleys on it later. One man alone could retire himself and working very hard to do some of the pulleys. That's all I can say. But I believe I have 150 buildings now in this area, and so you can never go up on a roof and turn to the left and not find 15 things to do. So I'm really shocked that some people go, I have nothing to do. I'm thinking, what the heck? I can go in one building and look to the right and find 50 hours of work to do. But well, I better get going. I got to put this pulley, I got to go grab some emery cloth, put this pulley on the new motor. I got to wire it in and put a new motor controller on there. Then I have some other things to do as well. And sometimes I realize you might go through so many days of your life and not realize, wow, I got it made. But so, for instance, I have it made alone from having some of the best dogs in the world. I picked out the male, beautiful Australian Shepherd and got him for one heck of a deal. Then I went and was looking for his girlfriend. And what's very interesting is I went to look at the litter of puppies, and the lady had the puppies out there who were just weaned recently, and of course she was feeding them. So she went in a little teeny fenced area, and all the puppies, maybe 6 of them, were looking at the lady, of course, because she feeds them. The thing is, one beautiful, I'm talking gorgeous, Australian Shepherd Tri, classical Tri with a white blaze between her eyes, white paw pads, and her whole white chest was white, actually, her front of her, and all of her front legs are white. And she was looking straight at me. She was looking straight at me, so I said, I'll take that one. Immediately, Millie was looking at me, so I said, I'll take that one. I did not hesitate 1 second, the same as when I was having coffee with my friend and Kung Fu instructor, and I said to him, Dave, we're going to be millionaires. He goes, no. Without even skipping a second or missing a heartbeat, he goes, no, billionaires. He's a man of extreme integrity, initiative, and that's who you want to hang out with. It's kind of like how I chose Millie. I was looking at all the puppies. I only had to look at the puppies for about 15 seconds, and the one puppy was looking right at me. All of its siblings were looking right at the lady who fed them, but Millie, she was looking directly at me, the only puppy, and I did not even skip a beat or miss a second. I go, I will take that one. So sometimes in life, like Bruce Lee said, the man who is clear and simple does not choose. You just have intuition and so on and so forth, and things will come to you. And destiny, that's one of the ways you make your own destiny.